Welcome all. Welcome to Financial Fitness Program. My name is Samir Bapat, and today we are going to learn about a very powerful tool which is ADX. Before we begin our discussion on ADX, I would like to thank you all for joining the program. I know now the times are challenging. You have to go to office or tussle with the traffic, and still, in spite of all these things, you are able to uh, join the program. Thank you so much. I'll make sure it is well worth your time. So let's understand what is ADX. ADX is it's not an indicator. It's kind of it reflects what is the state of the market, because as we all know, market has only two directions. Like either it will consolidate at the same place, it will go up down at the same location. So the price will not move. It will move within the band of 10 to 15%. It will go up down, sort of. That is called consolidation. And or it moves rapidly either up or down, so that is a trended market. So market will have only two ways of movement, either consolidation or a trend. It can be uptrend or downtrend. ADX helps us in identifying whether there is a trend right now or there is a consolidation. ADX itself is not an indicator. It will only indicator like RSI or MACD, where it will give a very clean and clear signal. It is not that kind of indicator, but definitely ADX is a very powerful indicator which helps us avoiding fake breakouts. So you can combine it. As we go, you will understand. So how to use effectively the knowledge of ADX. Now, how many of you have attended this webinars? I have conducted all these webinars earlier, accumulation and distribution. How many of you have attended the program of accumulation and distribution? Yes, okay, great. Triangle, trend line. If you're not attended and if you're joining for the first time, this webinar, I would strongly recommend. I have a YouTube channel just for people who are joining for the first time. This is my YouTube channel. Lots of videos I have uploaded. I would request everyone who is joining for the first time, go through this videos. Like first is, okay, I'll try to post the sequence, but earning money from earning season Q1, this one, this webinar here. It is quarterly strategy to earn money. So earning strategy one, this you should go through. Then you have on this YouTube channel, you have something, you have this triangle analysis. Then you have accumulation and distribution, which is here. This one is accumulation and distribution, and trend line. So maybe I will share the links also on the group, which topics you should go through before using ADX. Once you know the topics, it will be very easy for you to combine accumulation, all these topics along with the ADX. So it will improve the probability of success for each one of you. So let's go back to the okay. So just take a snapshot of this. I will be sharing the links to YouTube videos. If you have not gone through, or if you want a refresher, you can always go back and have a look at those videos. Then again, I would request to come back and watch today's video, so that you will get a fair idea of how to use the ADX. Am I clear? Is my communication clear? Can I have yes? If my communication is clear, what steps you have to take? You have to watch. You go through today's session, go to the YouTube video, YouTube channel of mine, watch this topics on accumulation, trend line, triangle, earning strategy. Come back. I will upload today's video as well. Again, watch this video, and then you will have a great alignment of how to use the ADX. So that will help you a lot in earning money. Great. So ADX is an indicator for strength of the trend. It does not tell us which side is the trend, whether it is uptrend or downtrend. It will only tell the strength, whether it is a powerful or weak. Anything, so ADX will be in the numbers from 0 to 100. Anything between 0 to 25 is sideways. So if the ADX value is anything between 0 to 25, the market is sideways. Not exactly just if it comes below 25, it is going in sideways. It's not like that. I'll tell you how. If it is between 25 to 50, it's rising. It's a strong trend. 50 to 75, very strong trend. I have not seen any trend going from 50 to 75. This is all theoretical numbers. 75 to 100, I have not seen in my lifetime. It's a pure theoretical number. It's a very strong trend. It's a theory. I have not seen it. Most likely, none of us will see it. Okay, so this is the number. So just you can note down 0 to 25 sideways, 25 to 50 strong, 50 to 75 very strong. Theory, abhi practical dekhenge after some time. Now, how we are going to use the ADX? We will be using ADX to identify consolidation phase. So once we identify consolidation phase, as I will show you, once it breaks out from the consolidation phase, it speeds up. And that is the time we can make money very fast. So we'll wait for the consolidation to get over and then put our money, and breakout of consolidation is where the trend will start, and here is where we earn money. So if we are following Nifty 100, Nifty, that is good enough. I'll show you multiple examples. I'll share the sheet with you. You can as well practice on your own how to use this, and you can go through those names and dates, and then you can do the practice. So what step we are going to do is first, step number 1. First of all, we have to identify the setups where ADX value has been below 30 for below 25 for almost 30 plus days. So 30 and more number of days. So at least for 1 month, 1.5 months, the ADX value should be below 25. More number of days, better it is, because it is more consolidation. More consolidation, it is something called coiling effect. Like we had our watches in the childhood where you used to coil it and release it, it will spring out fast. So same way, more number of days, if it is below 25, it is better. Minimum requirement is 30 days. Once we find out that setup, identify the consolidation pattern, because we have a lot of consolidation patterns. We have like we will have a rectangle consolidation pattern, we will have triangle as a consolidation pattern. So identify which type of pattern it is forming. When we have to enter, when the ADX is crossing above 25. So it has to start from 20, it has to go above 25. Those who are aggressive trader, those who want to take little higher chances, they can enter when the ADX is rising continuously from 15 to 20. I'll show it on the chart. You can note down when it is rising from 15 to 20 continuously, 15, 17, 19, 20. Okay, done, enter. And target is as per the pattern, or as per, if as long you can be in the trade as long as the ADX is about 20. Here is where you will have to go and look back at the triangles consolidation pattern, how we are finding their targets, etc. Everyone okay with the trading plan? Can I move ahead? Do I have your permission to go to the next slide? Yes, okay. So what is the next slide? Okay, there is no next slide. Okay, so let's straight away go to the practicals. Now, what I have done is I have taken the data of past 2 years, and I have some names which has come from the data, and this is the sheet I am going to share with you also in this. So I will just tell you how to go about it. See, BPCL was below 25 ADX on 4/6/2020, and it remained below ADX for so many days. So you have to just go through and see the last date. So you can take the BPCL and put it on the chart. I'll tell you again later. Let's not waste the time. Let's straight away go to the Adani ports, because it is on my first in the list. We will go to Adani ports and let's see what's happening in Adani ports on 25th November 2020. Okay, so first of all, what we will do is we will put the indicator on the chart. So this is the chart. You can see the chart. You can see the chart on the screen, right? Okay. Now let's put the indicator. Let's put ADX, average directional index, and it will come on the chart. Why it's taking so much time? Normally it will not take so much time. Today is a special day, looks like. Okay, let me try to put again. Okay, average directional index. Today it is slow, Dhananjay. Okay, thank you. Okay. Let me switch off my camera, so maybe it will speeden up the process. No. Trading view. Should I refresh? जो था वो भी चला गया. I think I'll let it come up on its own, right? It's working fine with your trading view. Tried changing browser. Okay. Nikunj, okay. Is it working fine with your trading view? Huh? It shouldn't be slow. Okay. Let me close the window. I'll open it again. Okay. Something has come up. Okay. No, it has come up. Thankfully, it has come up. Let's see if we. Okay. We will. Okay. I'll not do anything now. I'll just change the settings. You have to bring ADX or you can bring DMI. In DMI, we are going to use only this ADX part of it, this black line. Fine. So let's make it little darker so that we can see it. No, light is only okay. And in Adani port, so you can see this chart, right? Adani port chart, you can see. Everyone can see the Adani port chart. Yes. Okay. Now Adani port, we have to go 2511. So we have to go to 2511. 25. Okay. Oh, 2020. Sorry. Okay. Now, first of all, let me explain the ADX. See, ADX, this is the ADX, average directional index. This is a line this line, okay, I'll just make it big. This is the ADX indicator. This indicator moves from, theoretically, it moves from 0 to 100. I have not seen it going 100. I have seldom seen it going till 50, 60, like we are able to see it till 60 here. Very rarely it will go till 60. Normally it will maximum to go till 50. Our interest is between below 25 and above 25 going up. So far, so good. Second part of ADX is this value we are interested when it is below 25. So let me make this line at 25. So we are first interested in the ADX value when it is below 25 for more than 30 days. So see, if you can see here, this is from here to here, it is more than 30 days. If you see the number of days counted, count here, if you see from here to here, almost 85 days it was below 25 value. We only want 30 plus number of days. If it is below 25, we are happy about it. So we have to take 25. Second thing is when it is going up, like if you can see here, see it is going up from here. If you see from this point, it is 16. Okay, so here is the 16, it is going up 16. If you can see the values here, just try to observe the values here, starting from as I move my mouse upwards, it is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it is going till 20. If it is going from 15 to 20 or 25, that means the trend is catching up. And it can go uptrend also, it can go downtrend also. ADS does not tell whether it will be uptrend or downtrend, but it will tell that, okay, the movement, it has started to move. The plane has started to take off. If you want to board the plane, start board now. So when it starts moving and crosses 25, it indicates that now the trend is starting, and this is the strength of the trend. It will go fast, move sideways, again get ready for the next trend. So this is how the ADX indicates. It will swing between 0 to 60 for all practical not 0 to 60, maybe 8 7 8 I have seen. From 8 to 16, it will 8 to 60 it will swing, and it will tell you the strength. Abhi, let's see, having said that, we have this date, and let's say I have taken this date as per the dump. It earlier also this has happened. See, if you see here, now this is the date where I was able to download. I have this Excel sheet. I'll share with in the chat. You can copy this link. It is accessible to everyone who is there in the call right now. See, on 25th November, okay, till 25th of November, I'm drawing this line here. I'm taking it to replay mode here. Now, see, this ADX line went below 25. I have drawn this black line at 25. You will have to draw this line, or you can just see whether it has gone below 25. It has remained below 25 for almost 56 working days. That means almost 2.5 months. This ADX value was below 25. Everyone okay? So far, so good? Can I have yes if you have understood what I'm saying? For 2 months, the ADX has been below 25. That means when ADX is below 25, it indicates the price is consolidating. It is in range. It is going up and down. So it is not having, it may be an accumulation phase or distribution phase. We don't know. Now, once you have this, you mark the high and low in this. When, see, now before this, when it start going up, if you come here, before I draw the line, if you come here at this point, okay, it was 15 here. Okay, here, when you see the ADX, On 12th of November, I'm drawing a vertical line. 12th of November, it started going up 15.1, 16, 17, 18, 20. So from 15th of November to 12th of November, if you see ADX, it kept on going up. When it starts going up from 15 to 20, see in which direction it is going. Can I say it is going up here? Yes? Correct? Everyone getting what I'm saying, right? When I'm seeing the ADX, it is going from 15 to 20. It has to rise, go up continuously. ऐसा नहीं कि 15, 17, 14, 20. No, not like that. From 15, when it is, first of all, it should be below 25 for 30 days. That is required. So this is the cutoff date. Till this date, from here, it should be below 25. Step number 1. Everyone okay? Can I have yes? Step by step. First of all, it has to be below 8 for 25 for 30 days. Done. Ho gaya. Then we wait for it to rise, ADX to rise from 15 to 20 continuously. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It should not go up and down, up and down. No. 15, 16, 15, 17. No. 15, 16, 17, something. 15, 17, 19, 20. Anything like that. If it starts going up, that means the trend is catching. Okay. So it was still below 15 from here, this point. From 12th of November, it started to catch the trend. So it gives us an early signal. It's starting to go up. So trend starts. Is everyone okay with step number 2? How to identify catch early? Yes, 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 yes. Hello? Yes, okay. Once you know, then what we do is aggressive people can enter at this place where it is crossing here and enter. Those who are passive, little cautious, they can enter. See here, the price moved above the 25 ADX. It crossed above the 25 ADX. So after being down for almost 56 days, it went up. You can buy above this line, above the high of this. I'll just delete everything so that it's visible properly to you. Now that it is clear what we are doing, and you can enter here. Now this is a normal consolidation pattern. If you see, this is not a triangle, it just consolidated, right? So you can take this as a consolidation pattern, take a high and low of the duration when it was below the 30. So take it high and low. You can take like this, conservatively take this high and low. This is the more or less a consolidation pattern. It is as well forming a trend line. So you can draw a trend line where it has gone. Okay, so it's forming a sort of trend line also. And now you can ride the wave. You enter here and stay in the stock as long as it is above the trend line. So you have to practice the trend line as well. And as you can see, it went up suddenly. See how fast it is going. See the magic. Once you catch hold of the consolidation patterns, the longer it runs below 25, the stronger it will go. See how many days it went, it was down here, 56 days. Agreed? Everyone agrees it was below 25 ADX for 56 days. Correct? If I take this 56 days here, in 56 days, see where it has gone. Let's see 56 days where it goes. In 56 days, if you see, if you entered at this location and you are here 413 to 620, almost 50%. Agreed? So that's why I said it's a coiling effect. Longer it consolidates, faster it will spring out. and it is likely to go up. So you have to wait patiently for it to consolidate. So it's a patience game. Do you think you will enjoy more buying here and patiently waiting every day for it to go up, or you would love to buy here and see it growing every day? What you would love to do? Option 1, buy this location, pray to God कि भगवान उसको ऊपर ले जाओ, price को ऊपर ले जाओ, or when actually the trade gives you a signal that it is going to go up, you buy here, and second option that it goes up. Second, right? It is always the patience which pays to everyone. If you are patient enough in the market, market will reward, but you have to be patient for this, right? Okay, so someone said August also it went up. Correct, agreed. So August also it went up here. Correct, agreed. Correct, agreed. So Vijay is saying absolutely right. So from here to here, it must be 30 days. Yeah, 71 days, right? 71 days it went ahead. It still kept on consolidating. So exit, come out, take the money with you, right? So if you see, the consolidation happened from almost from here to here. Agreed. In case it does not goes out, just take out your money and keep it with you. Don't keep the money. It is always good to take some small losses and come out. Fine. So this is what Vijaya is trying to say, that okay, it went up, came down, right? If it is happening, if you think that okay, it has not started, take your money and come out. Okay, now let's see another example. Let's say Apollo Hospital. It was 15/7/2020. Okay, Apollo Hospital. Okay, so we have here 25. Okay, so we have 30 days from here to here. If we see consolidation from here to here, it consolidated. Here it started going up. You can make this consolidation till here. If it breaks out, it has taken a good trend and you can follow. I don't have right now ADX based rules to give it to you, but you can as well follow the trend. The trend, if you see 45-degree, it is following the trend. It kept on going as per this trend. After it came out, it kept on going. Let's say I have some more example of Apollo 772021. Let's see there. Okay, so what we have here, again, you see there is a consolidation here. And 25, okay, and here is where it consolidation broke and then it started trending up. So from here to here, it was in a narrow range. It was sort of, it was in a trend. It was not in a very good trend. It was sort of we can say parallel, this thing which was going on channel, and it broke the channel and it went up. So this is how you can see the channel. It was within a channel. It was just going up and down within a channel, and then it started going up. So everyone clear how we have to look, wait for a trade? This is giving us the consolidation. So we don't have to put the money only when it is crossing 25, or if it goes from 15 to 20, get ready. Here also it went from 15 to 20, did not cross 25. Once it crosses 25, it is likely to take a trend. Can I have yes from all of you if you are clear with the step by step how do you have to look for it? How do you look for the consolidation? And let me take one more example, and then let's take Asian Paints. I have this one very good example. Okay, so I have kept this Bajaj Auto will take. This is one example. Now, like I said, but this ADX is not only for going up; it is a trend start for going down also. So I have kept this. For those who do futures and all, this might be interest you, or options. Also, if you trade, this might interest you. If you see 1711 2021. Okay, so 1711 2021. Okay, now you see here the trend can be downwards also, right? So this is the point where it broke from downwards, and this is 25. Okay, and this is the consolidation. It was under consolidation from here to here. If you see, this is the consolidation which happened, went parallel from here to here. It went down, so it trended down, so ADX went up. So it is not necessary that when ADX is going up the price has to go up. No, this is only a trend. It can be uptrend, it can be downtrend. So here in Bajaj Finance, if you're following this ADX, it is consolidating. If it breaks down, you can make money in futures when it is coming down, right? Vijay, you have to go through the accumulation and distribution patterns trend line, like I told earlier in the program. You have to go through those webinars, and then you will be able to make a judgment for exit criteria. There is no exit criteria per se typically from the ADX. ADX will improve your success rate. If you combine ADX with other indicator like accumulation and all, you will be able to do. Is this okay with everyone? This is okay. Now what I will do is I will, okay, now what I will do is don't chat anything. I will be posting this sheet to you. This is in the link in the chat. You can click on the chat and you will have the access to this sheet. Now what I have done is, can someone click on the link I have shared in the chat? I've shared a link in the chat. Okay. So I can see few people. What you have to do is, or don't say why or no in the chat. Just click and see. What you have to do is, I have given this data for Nifty 50 stocks for last 2 years. Okay. So what is happening is you will see a lot of Sipla because it was under the 25 days. So you just go to Sipla and use. I could not clean it up much in the evening. I just downloaded from Chartlink and prepared for you. These are the Nifty 50 organized in the date and time wise. One by one, you can practice it on your own. I will upload this video shortly. You can see if you are clear, just go through them and see. You will find the success rate to get the trend, to catch the trend will increase drastically. Fine. So can everyone copy the link and keep it with them at least so that you'll be able to access it later? Okay. So great. Done. Okay. Copy the link and keep it with you. Practice. I'll upload this webinar on the YouTube. You can go through it. So since I'm a little short of time today, I'll not take the question hour session today. What I will do is I will, in the financial fitness group, I will share the link of accumulation, distribution, triangle, earning strategy, and your trend lines, plus the link of today's webinar. Go through all them. One more thing, Asian Paints we are doing. See, Asian Paints, I'll say, okay. Asian Paints, नहीं यार वो कौन सा है? Wait, just hold on. Where is our earnings? Earning defense? Huh? Oh, okay, this one only. Now here, this. See what is happening here. Like you can always combine it with the earning strategy also. This is 25. See, this is 25 approximately. It is below 25 for consolidation duration. Do you think what is the success rate if it crosses about 25 here? There is a earnings date coming. There is a triangle consolidation. It has broken out. It has started going up from here, right? Correct. This is, you can always correlate, correct? So here we are 16. It has started going up from 15 to 16. This was right, Satish. You remember we discussed this on earning strategy, 15 stocks for our earning strategy. So this is the earnings date. This is the triangle we made, and this is in consolidation phase. There's a all possibility for it to touch. So you can combine. So Vijay, you said now how to find the target. So this is how. This is the triangle. This is the consolidation. This is the earnings, and this is the breakout. So you can take the trade. If it breaks out, it will zoom. So your probability of success increases because this gives a confirmation of consolidation as well. Fine. Everyone can now correlate how to use it. Can I have yes? If many of you have understood how to correlate it, right? How to correlate ADX with our triangles. You can clearly see this triangle is consolidation validated by ADX, earnings. It is little risky to go right now because it is still under consolidation. Some people can take the risk, but keep a tight stop loss. If it starts moving, it will start a trend and go. Yeah, mix with fractal. So you have to understand the other accumulation distribution patterns and take the trade. Okay, so great. Thanks a lot. I hope everyone has the sheet with them. They can copy. The access will be available. Then I cannot take questions today, so I'll take the questions next week. So right now we'll close this call. Sorry for not taking the questions. Thank you so much for joining. I hope everyone enjoyed the session today. Thanks a lot. See you in the coming session. Thanks a lot for joining.